Hi there, everyone. My name's DeadFun, and we're doing more indie stuff.
We're just an indie channel at
Woohoo!
this point.
True.
Yay, indie stuff.
Don't
Woo!
worry, we'll review your indie stuff if you tell us.
Will we?
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
didn't agree to this.
Okay, no. After we have it with Perfect Blue, I'm not
Bro,
taking any more
Perfect Blue
back.
was good. I don't know what your hatred of Perfect Blue is.
It was okay. Not the best, but it was okay to me.
I'm not saying the movie wasn't good. I just don't like stuff like that. Like Happy Fun Time.
Rest of you, intro yourself now.
Anyway, hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm Yuri. If you don't, well, remember it.
Bro, who the fuck knows who we are?
Our viewers do, silly.
For three constant viewers.
I didn't know we had 3 constant viewers, but okay.
True.
I'm Isiah, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that.
Oh, and I'm Cal. What were
Also
the
known
indies
as
we watched?
Clalagraphor.
Oh yeah, I do. I forgot I do that as well. I'm very tired.
Okay. But yeah, so today we're gonna have 3 different pilot shows be covered. In this Bloody Mary, Planetronika, and Siren and Lockboy. Oh boy.
And
So
spoiler
yeah.
alert, they're all goated.
Spoiler alert, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
alert.
I'm so curious which
Spoiler
one you
alert,
dislike.
that is stupid.
Yeah, I
Spoiler
am
alert.
stupid.
Spoiler alert is one is kind of nothing.
Okay, well, one's kind of nothing, but it's amazing for what it is. And I loved
Alright,
every second of it.
So we're gonna start with Bloody Mary, and obviously enough, I've been doing the running trope. I immediately found out the main girl in that series is voiced by the voice actor of No Bar from JJK. Yes, fuck you, Dad.
Please don't fuck me. But
I
I was
don't
gonna
know. We were talking
say
about
that.
DeadFun cracking you at the beginning of it. I don't know. There's some tension going on over there.
Okay, maybe you were, but I don't know if that's your
I thought he
fantasy.
was gay.
I was gonna say that that's funny. But yeah, like so Bloody Mary was the best out of these 3, I think. It was the most, I think, cohesive pilot. It was, it did a bunch of the stuff it needed to. It like introduces the characters. sh- uh It's been a minute, so remind me. I know it's like human, demon, ghost, but like, does someone recall the names? Does anyone recall the names?
I know Mary.
Nope.
I know Mary.
Okay, good shit, King.
But no, I don't remember. Listen, we have Mary, who is Ghost Girl. We have Demon Furry, and we have Main Girl. Also,
But,
I'm gonna be real. So I was watching it, right? And I was thinking, man, the lip syncing's kind of off. I don't know why. And then afterwards, I found out it was an English dub because it's produced by a Japanese studio.
It's literally the first comment that mentions this.
Well, I don't read the comments until after I watched the video.
Also, it's
I'm not
Bethany and
heathen.
Sika.
I don't
What'd you
read the
say?
comments.
It's
Comments
Bethany and
either.
Sika. Bethany being the main girl and Sika being the demon.
Okay, so furry and main girl, understood.
I appreciate that, by the way.
Okay, wait. I got something I need to say real quick.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
it sounds like you're gonna be racist.
Guys, there's something I really have to get off my chest
Isiah,
here.
are you demon phobic?
Plasmophobic.
Bro, like his Discord profile pic is half demon right now.
My best friends are
No.
demons.
Just by a yokai. Okay, he's not half anything. Okay, get it right.
Yokai, demons are all the same thing.
They really
Okay,
are.
well, maybe
I think that's
that's
racist. That's racist.
Okay, but okay. So the art style was very how do I say this?
3D
Like, okay,
animation.
the art was
Gmod animation.
Yeah.
No. That's not Gmod animation. I've seen Gmod.
Bro, they literally did the Gmod crowbar thing at one point.
I know. I was gonna mention that. That's in my notes. But the art style was like porn anime.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, I was gonna say the image was actually really good.
No, okay, that's not
an
hold on, that's not an insult. And whenever Invincible has their like little like before season talk and it has the porn animation, everyone always says, "Can we get the porn animators on this show?" Because they like it a lot better than the main show.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, when I was watching this, it reminded me of like this whole arc this TikTok animator.
Oh, is it the
had,
Zelda
like,
guy?
Yeah, when he started animating people, listen, use this power for evil. It makes so much fun.
Oh god,
They were really trying to turn you to the dark side.
And what's really funny about that is that people thought he actually turned, but he didn't. The videos that were popping up were of a different guy who just used the same Zelda sprite, which I found very funny.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the animation was really good, by the way.
Oh,
I
no, it
liked
was.
it. It was cool.
Yeah.
I liked how expressive everyone was.
I agree.
Like everyone could convey emotions very well.
This is
The
sort of
voice acting
rare.
was really good. Yeah, that is pretty rare.
This is sort of
In
well, okay, a
some of
bunch of stuff
these.
is really rare. It's pilot. My bad, but it sounded like you were doing a list, so my bad.
Oh no, I like the voice acting. Like I said, the lip syncing was a little off, but then I found out it was a dub, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. And I think something about this pilot is that it was actually funny. And I know that sounds
Yeah,
weird,
I agree.
but like
I
some other pilots, they do humor, but like it doesn't hit. This pilot like made me chuckle, and I think maybe like laugh like one time. I was like, okay, that was pretty good. I
I'm
would
gonna
love
be
to see
honest.
more of this.
I am the same way. Certain parts were really funny. I'm gonna be honest. I actually liked all the characters this time around.
The cast was like characters that I actually want to follow on different stuff, and yeah, that is rare.
Yeah.
uh,
Also, have any of you ever seen the original Scary Movie?
Actually,
Oh,
no.
oh, I know what you mean. When it came that fucking piano, and I was like, oh my god, they're doing scary movie. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, that
yeah.
was peak and based, by the way. Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's up with Chainsaw Man? Like, what was? How do you like?
They would. I
Chainsaws
don't.
can't,
What?
That
bro.
was, I don't know. That's just how they were.
Chainsaws can't just cut through something like that.
What are we
Yeah, dude.
talking about?
The
The
Chainsaw
What
killer.
do you think we're discussing?
Oh, he said Chainsaw Man. I thought we pivoted to the anime, and I was so fucking
No.
confused. We're talking about the fucking killer.
No, they
Okay.
were just.
No,
Yeah.
Denji showed up and he said, "Hey, it's Denji time."
Yeah,
It's
dude.
Denji
They
time.
said it was Dennis time, and they started Dennising
True,
it.
true.
Yeah,
But
but like,
yeah.
what was up with them? Is he like a Jason type, where like
Well,
he's
yeah,
like
they're like
basically?
it's supposed to be like the trope of the like the horror movie serial killers where they're just fucking invincible and they can just cut down shit that you normally couldn't.
True.
And
That's like
Also,
the bit.
also, I really like how we now have lore implications that main girl couldn't get out of the
Oh yeah.
house, which like I want like 10 seasons of this, man. I need more. I need 10 seasons, 2 movies, 3 spin-offs. Like where's my franchise? I need a whole thing at this point.
You want to be honest? I want to
I
see
heard,
more of it. Yeah.
I will
okay, I figured out
say.
the series. I figured out the series.
What?
Okay,
Yeah,
you say
whatever.
first. Dan. You say it first. Say what you're saying first, Dan.
I have a slight criticism, the furry demon. I wasn't totally sold on the furry demon's characterization. I still like them. I still want to see more from them, but they didn't feel as solid as the ghost and human.
But they also
It's
just
just
So
weren't
kind of
in
a
the
say,
show
episode
different.
very much.
well,
I'm gonna
like,
be
I
honest.
mean,
They a little bit reminded me of Zooble.
no,
I
because there was times when they were playful. And there was bits where they were not, and like the entire reason they came with was like they were just. I'm pretty sure they wanted to be paid. No, it was like a money
Yeah.
grab.
Yeah, they just want money.
But then
No,
like there
she
was
didn't
also
care about the money. The main character cared about the money. She just wanted to chill and play her games.
Well, no. She cared about the money after the main character was like, "How are you playing your game right now?" And even like at the end
Said,
of the
"Fuck me."
episode, she was like, "Hey, remember when we did that job and we didn't even get fucking paid? You're a moron."
yeah.
Me?
She
Yeah,
said
Flash,
you.
you
Yeah, you.
specifically.
Yeah, you. No, that's what she said.
Oh, but
I don't
no.
know what you're me.
Okay.
So,
We weren't even you just misunderstood. I can't help that.
Yeah,
You
there was
hurt
a
yourself in your
misunderstanding.
confusion.
Yeah. No one thinks you're
and,
stupid, Flash. At least not right now.
Gee, it's so funny. It's so hard.
okay, wait. Something I want to point out real quick is Mary. She has the same power set as the box ghost from Danny Phantom.
I haven't seen Danny Phantom.
Neither have
Is
I.
that weird?
Okay,
I just remembered the box ghost. Remember seeing a fucking TikTok about him.
Hmm.
okay. Do you know what this means?
What does this mean?
Lore dumping time.
No, it means we're doing a Danny Phantom episode.
No.
Oh
Kill me.
God, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
Y'all
No.
are, y'all are lame.
Me
Y'all
who
are
me who looks at what happened with Ruby. I don't know about that, Chief.
Okay,
Okay, is that
well,
okay?
yeah,
Okay.
that wasn't Flash's fault.
I don't even think. Okay, wait. I don't think Yuri means it like that. I think it's more like I think they all decided to sit down and watch Ruby, and then they decided to be fucking haters. I don't know.
Oh, is that what
Like,
happened?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
okay, no. Wait, what do you mean?
So I
Ruby's
heard
sweet. Everybody likes
from a
Ruby.
previous episode guest Poob that you all were being haters.
I don't like Blake.
Okay.
That's about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. So Bloody Mary, pretty good pilot, probably in like the B to A rank, probably A of the pilots we've done up to now. I don't think
Honestly,
it's the best, but
I would
I think it's
recommend it.
very good.
I would
And
also
also, Danny
recommend it.
Phantom solo play verse.
Okay, well, okay. I do want to ask before we move on to the topic. Have you guys been like watching like the little like YouTube shorts they posted and stuff like that?
Oh, I have
I only
not.
saw.
I didn't actually.
I
I didn't know there actually was some.
only
I
saw one
guess
of them forward because I wanted to watch the other ones, but I saw the under the bed one.
yeah, it's really funny. It's basically just like the main girl and the furry demon where like it's just like little shenanigans happen. There's this really funny one where she's like cutting her hair and the demon like barges in. And then there's like 50 different frames or 50 different angles of her like sumo backing the demon girl. And it's half the video is just that. It was really funny.
Oh, that actually does sound funny how you're saying it. I respect that you decided to watch that. I'm sort of upset with myself that I missed it.
No, but
Yeah.
I want more. Studio, I forgot the name, but Studio Japan thingy.
As usual, Japan making the best animation.
Literally.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, bros. Can't. Oh fuck.
You know what we need? We really need to make a tier list of all the indies we've watched.
You have to make a tier list. We have to make an episode on what East versus West animation.
TV Universe solos. He's the best.
I look at
Okay.
you. You know when you're wrong, and yet you still continue to talk.
I think there is
What do you
some
mean
merit.
I'm wrong?
I still want to watch party like Steven Universe with you, Flash, at some point, just because I think it
Oh,
would
you
be an
haven't watched
interesting
Steven Universe?
experience. I haven't.
Ooh.
I know of
Oh,
it.
wow.
I know of its plot lines, but like I haven't sat down to watch it. No.
Well, we know that you can make a difference thing all the time.
Okay, yeah, but that's like a
Okay,
fucking.
That's a meme.
You know what? You're a meme.
I'm not a meme. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, we move on to our next pilot.
Oh, the next one.
Oh yeah, Goonatronika.
Hey! Listen,
Bro, you
someone
gotta
never watched
defend
Totally.
this.
Someone never watched Totally Spies as a kid, and it shows.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't think that's like.
Okay, Dan. Before you say like those aren't the same thing, they kind of are.
They are.
Well,
they
no,
are
I'm
the
just
same.
gonna say that I don't think that's like a positive of like Totally Spies.
You don't like Totally Spies?
I'm just saying that's
Okay.
not positive of it. That's...
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I hear talked about with Totally Spies is the fact that it's like such a fetishy show.
Yes.
It is, and it might have awakened a few things in me as a kid, but also it was just the era, man. Like, here's the issue.
Pal,
Here-
up top.
what-
Dang.
Okay, I retract my statement immediately.
What
I don't
the
want to up top
fuck?
that, but my only issue with this pilot, right, is that I don't know if you guys read the comments, but I really felt it. Where it was like born to be released 20 years ago, forced to be released in 2026, and I think because I really like the pilot because it basically got the essence of that era of cartoons perfectly. To the art style, to the fact that I don't know if you guys noticed this, the quality of the video wouldn't go past 480p. Like
yeah, I
you couldn't
did
make it
notice that.
any higher.
I'm changing it earlier. It just wouldn't.
Yeah, no, it just wouldn't. That's just the highest quality, which I find very funny. Like the humor, the art style, the character design, like everything matched perfectly with like a early 2000s cartoon. And I feel like this would have been like a series that lasted like a season or two, got canceled, would have been known as a cult classic, and the main girl would have like awakened like 28 billion
definitely.
people's neurons.
Oh, definitely. I can
So,
imagine it being on like Cartoon Network.
I agree with a bunch of stuff that you said. I think stylistically it's like excellent, but how I review stuff is that I see what it's trying to do and like I then criticize it based off that. I think that's like to this show's detriment because I think if you go in like you said with like I think if you just came across this video at random and we weren't like trying to review it and that sort of stuff and give like takes on it, I think this like pilot is very harmless. But like I'll be honest, I don't even know why this is an indie pilot.
Oh, neither
think
do
this
I.
should have been, like-
Neither
this should
do
have been, like,
I.
It should have just been like a YouTube cartoon. I don't know how exactly you would classify it, but like it should have just been like YouTube animation and then just like move from there. I have no clue
Well-
why it decided to put itself in this fucking like community of like overly critical yeah, dude, it's like the meme of fucking indie pilot fans are the most fucking critical fan base in the world because they're getting it all free.
Literally.
So like, yeah, I don't know. know why you would expose yourself to that when it's like so unnecessary. This isn't a pilot. It doesn't fucking make the
It
foundation
doesn't.
of the
It doesn't
story,
tell
I
any
don't think.
story.
It's just shit happening on screen.
The redhead's hot.
Okay, bro.
Oh, I didn't say
Oh.
this. Like all the characters in last episode was also hot. Everyone's hot in these pilots. I'm noticing. Everyone
Yeah.
is.
Usually, when you
Okay.
make a character, usually make them to be attractive.
Well,
It's
yeah,
rare
but
that
like
you-
it doesn't always hit. All of these hit. That's all I'm saying. But oh, I'm gonna bring up like something I brought up. I don't know if it was last episode, but a couple episodes back, where I said if you're gonna make an indie animation, you need to prove yourself why you should be an indie animation. Like, can I get what you're serving somewhere else? And I can get what's serving here somewhere else. So I agree with DeadFun where I don't fully understand why it's a pilot, but I'm just having a good time, man. Like when I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, like 2 minutes in, I was like, oh, there's no story. We're just here for the vibes. And I was really liking the vibes.
For me, I honestly thought, okay, this is a nice like test animation to be honest.
Well, okay, I think that's a little bit. I think that's like not
I don't know.
crediting it enough because like it is some
Wait a
pretty good
second.
animation.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not what I. Okay, not what I don't mean like a negative like. I mean like test animation for like an actual series. That's what I mean.
To see if audiences would grasp onto this humor, if
Yeah.
audiences would actually give a fuck of what's going on.
I don't know if
Yeah.
people
Okay,
saw- Okay, yeah. What's up, Flash?
I have a little bit of a sidebar. I was scrolling through Twitter for a second,
Oh God.
and
Yeah, it was your
I'm
first
so
mistake,
happy
bro.
our conversation's really and really doing it for you, Isiah.
okay, but like the first thing that popped up is the entirety of Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's what that website is. Like, what
Yeah.
do you?
This happened
kind of
with like every movie now.
I ain't expected to just like I wasn't even out looking for it. I just like got on Twitter and like, ooh, Spider-Man.
No, that
I'm
happened
gonna
with me with
save
the
it.
Avatar movie.
Yeah, saving this by the way.
Okay,
So,
well,
like, what happened with Planetronika is that it was released around the same time that Gameoverse was. By the way, you could watch that episode here. Fucking yeah. And
we're an
like,
indie
Yeah.
channel slop
so
now.
it was roped into like sort of the Gooner bait discussion that was happening around that time. I don't think you can deny this one is Gooner bait. I think it's like very on the face. Flash, what's that like, thing
Listen,
you mentioned
early
all the time?
2000s cartoons were just Gooner bait, man. Have you seen Kim Possible? Have you seen Totally Spies? Have you seen insert early 2000s show
It's
with
literally
female
the-
protagonists?
It's literally the rule Flash states with like One Piece characters where it's like the man is like goofy, silly, they fucking break dance and fucking morph around like the ball to have it avoided. And then the woman, like, when they dodge around the ball, they have to accentuate the fucking ass on like every frame of animation. It's like they can't fucking help themselves with this animation.
Wah, the main character is hot. DeadFun's gay. We know this.
Okay.
Like, okay, it just feels like the main character doesn't really have anything going for her. Like,
Yo, bro, we had a 7-minute pilot where they dodged the ball. No one has anything going with them. I don't know what you want from me.
okay, but like, okay, this Gloop Glop dude is kind of cool. He's
Yeah,
cool.
this-
The Gloop Glop.
the Gloop Glop dude has like fucking dreams, aspirations. They want to be the smartest person in the world. They have they invent shit. Like they literally, I suppose like the Gloop Glop dude has characterization. The woman is like
She's
woman.
hot. She's snarky. Listen, would she fail the lamp test? Yes. But like, let me enjoy my slop. I can enjoy a little bit of slop, okay? And that's what slop I
wanna point
enjoy.
out, I never said I never enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It was weird and funny. I could all and very goonery, but
Can
I
we all
like
get?
it still.
They're selling T-shirts. Can we all get matching T-shirts of it? It would be really
my
funny.
God. We don't even, won't even be the point of this. None of us live anywhere near each
It would be. Hey, listen, it's in solidarity. Okay, it's the fact we own it. And if we ever hang out as a group, no, guys, if we ever do a panel, we have to wear those shirts in the panel.
Maybe.
It's
You
gonna
know
be
what?
so
Sure.
funny.
If
It's gonna be
we
so-
ever get relevant, sure.
He said it. He said it.
But like, it'll be so funny if it doesn't receive like an episode 1, 2, and so we just have this fucking these shirts on of this fucking indie pilot that fucking went nowhere.
Actually, and then I'll share the three random fun things. If you pause at a certain moment with that with Planetronika, you can actually see they did a troll face.
What do you mean they did troll face?
Can you please
They-
give us
they-
a
there's a-
specific
there's probably a-
timestamp?
There's probably like a frame where like, yeah, one of the characters just has like a troll face, or the actual
Yeah.
troll face is on there.
No. Do some journalism here. Can you please tell us the timestamp?
I forget.
Investigative journalism.
While you look at that,
I
while you look
I
at that,
think DeadFun just wants to see the hot lady again.
Nah, dude, I hope it's
I
the
think
fucking Gleep Glorp, dude.
Gleep Glorp. Listen, were you into Gleep Glorp or were you into the hot chick?
I think okay. It's so fucking telling that like I said the woman in this series. I'm just gonna keep on harping on this because I think it's like fucking. I think it's true. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking my truth
by
to
the way,
power here.
pretty sure her name is Butterfly. By the way,
What is what? Who's Butterfly? What?
I'm pretty sure that's her name.
Okay, but like when the fucking
Jolene Weirpaw.
as said the woman like does like all this
Here we
like
go.
sexual coded stuff in this entire episode, and then when like the green dude like fucking is fucking naked, it's like a comedic bit, and it's like, god damn it, if you're gonna be fucking sexual with your characters, at least be consistent. Why is it a bit when it's the fucking green man? Is this fucking like green man racism?
All right,
Oh,
everyone,
bro
you're
wants the
given.
Marvel Rivals treatment. If you're gonna just make
Yes.
everyone hot, just make everyone
Yes.
hot.
All right. Check the general. There's my evidence.
I did. I don't know what I expected, but yeah.
Also, I thought the scene where y'all know the scene where the rat like got up. He was like,
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's the best part of this entire episode. The rat was peak.
I honestly enough, I thought the rat wasn't gonna like run over. That's what I
It-
thought was gonna happen.
I think it was a very brave decision to put Shanks into the TV series, but
Okay.
I think it paid off.
"Bro, he's not a rat. You can't make these jokes."
First I saw Shanks in real life, and now I saw Shanks on my TV screen. Damn.
Oh, by the way, I have this story. So I was in my biology class, we had like a pet rat, and
I don't like where the story is going.
it's gonna be my serial killer
Who ate
origin
the rat?
story. But no, like, it would be very funny if I said like we're gonna call them Shanks, but no, there's just like a pet rat, and we kept him in a cage in the back of the classroom. I think like class pets are not healthy like at all. I think it just puts like a ton of stress on the animal usually from like what I'm aware because like it's just getting like bombarded with like fucking 20 billion different humans every day and like teachers who are supposed to talk pretty loud. But okay, that's just like I don't know, me just saying shit.
I don't
So
know if you not watch
basically, one
Leo.
day-
He was chill.
okay. But yeah, so I went into this classroom and one day the rat just fucking I was getting up next to the cage and I was like, oh man, I sure fucking love this rat because like I'm an animal person. And the rat just fucking bit me. It like fucking it extended itself on the cage and fucking bit me. And I was like, oh fuck, do I have rabies? I was like, I didn't fucking know shit back then.
Actually, speaking on a fucking like rat story. So I went to a convention.
What was his
recently, and I
done?
saw-
So yeah, that's gonna be my backstory if I'm like a were-rat. That's,
Bro,
like,
I thought I'm so
where it came from.
Bro, I thought the story was that the rat died and you had to dissect it. I thought that was gonna be the story.
Fuck, I should have just made that up.
Hey, Yuri, you were saying.
But I went to a convention like recently within the past like few days. I saw Shanks cosplay and I went, "Oh, nice, it's a rat," and he immediately squeaked at me.
They know.
Crazy? I love crazy ones. They're like me in a
Oh
room.
god. Anyways, are we done with fucking hot lady anime?
Planetronika, yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, time for a tonal whiplash here.
What's
Then
this
we
one
have-
called? Siren and Lockboy? Is that what this
Alvin and
one's called?
Lockboy.
Siren and Lockboy.
Oh god, but that DeadFun hated this one, didn't he?
Siren and Goon Boy. No.
Okay.
Actually,
I know
fun
it's not
story.
like that. It's not like
I've
that.
actually known this YouTuber for a good bit because I've actually seen their earlier works because they did a nice animation for Hades Town for
I did see
Wait on
that.
Hades Town and Wait for Me.
Also, Hades Town is ass, just so you guys know. It's not very good. Or at least the last Broadway cast wasn't good. Hermes, not fucking Hermes. Worst part of the entire musical. I am gonna get so much hatred, but I didn't like him. I couldn't understand him
What?
half the time. He doesn't give off Hermes vibe. I didn't even know he was fucking Hermes until they went, thank you, Hermes. He is not Hermes. He is not.
What fucking okay? What version did you see?
I saw the one that's in theaters.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean? That is fucking Hermes.
That's not Hermes. That was
That
guy
that
pissed
is
me
what-
off. He was
that
the
is
worst part of
Hermes.
the entire musical. I didn't like Persephone. Okay, I didn't like her. What'd you call it?
Yeah, they do know we're supposed to be talking about something else, right?
That is fucking
Um,
Hermes. You
I
epic
mean-
ass
It-
motherfucker.
No. It's not even epic. It's not even fucking epic. Okay? Like, here's the thing. I saw the new cast. Okay, here's the thing. I just don't see Hermes as an old guy. I don't, whenever I visualize Hermes, it's never like an old guy, or at least not that old, right? The new Broadway cast, from the images I've seen, that Hermes, that's someone that looks like could be Hermes. Not this old fuck that I can't understand half the fucking time.
You can
Oh,
fucking
no,
understand me.
No, I couldn't. I swear to God, when the musical fucking started and he like started singing, I was like, oh, I'm not feeling this. that's fine. He'll probably like not sing that much. He sang for like half the fucking musical, and I hated it. Literally it would be songs, and he would come in as far as narration thing, and I'll be like, God fucking damn it, he's back. He's fucking back. Also,
He
I
always comes
I
back.
I didn't like the southern take. I didn't like the southern take.
It's okay.
I
Wait, isn't that, like, the
wasn't into it.
entire
I
point
didn't
of
like the
Hades Town?
accent. I didn't like the grainy voice.
So you just
I
so
was
you just
not
don't
into
like the
it.
premise.
No. Okay, no. What I mean,
It's okay. I don't know shit of Hades Town except like the fact that it's like a southern like spin on like Greek myth. So yes, that does just mean you don't like the
No.
premise.
let me explain this. I didn't like a specific woman's southern accent that she was singing in. It just didn't sound
Okay,
good.
that is a much different statement, but okay.
Well, I was gonna say that until you interrupted me.
I
But
didn't
I
even
did.
interrupt you. We can roll you. Okay, viewers, you can roll back the footage to see I didn't interrupt. I allowed Cal to finish his sentence, and then they just fucking.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Siren and Lockboy, and yeah, I didn't like this one.
Really?
I like this one a lot.
I like this one.
Okay,
Yeah,
DeadFun,
this
go
seems like
ahead.
something
What's your unbased criticisms?
Once more, I think you have to criticize the series based on like what it attempts to do, and I feel like the biggest problems with it. Once more, I think if you take it at face value and you just don't think hard on it, I think
Okay,
it
well,
works
fuck
like
you.
fine. I think well, that's not a bad thing. Jesus Christ, bro, I have the most fucking normie brain in the world. DeadFun, what do you like? I like Mario. I like Dragon Ball. I like Bleach. These are very normie things, but what I'll say is like, you fucking threw me off. So this series, I really like the basic concept of it. I really like the concept of okay, what rogue android. I was gonna use like a much more, but we'll say rogue android and like this city dude are like on the run and they have to survive in this cyberpunk setting as like what would you call it? Like when you like meet up with a person and you don't really know them that well, but you have to survive with them.
Trauma bond?
I don't. I guess yeah. Yeah, sure. They trauma bonded. But like but the problem is that like it's surrounded by all this stuff that I don't think the creators like. I think if you want to do a bunch of this stuff, you need to put more time into it. I think like the animation and the music sections, while like way beyond what I could do. Yeah, like just I say this in each Indie Pilot episode. I could not have done this. These animators and voice actors and this stuff are like way more talented than me, way more creative, and they did shit. But like I feel like the animation in the two music parts was very choppy, and it didn't really capture the scope it wanted to. I recall specifically in the second song with the dude, there was like a bit where they like panned out, and like when they panned out, like the crowd only went like so much, and then like it just sort of didn't, and then it was just like rough sketches of buildings, and it's like I just feel like this needed more time in the oven.
I'm gonna be honest. The second song, I thought was really like okay at best. Wasn't the best one out of the two songs.
I think both songs were like okay at best.
I like this one. I thought the first one was actually like really good.
I don't think either song was like really good. Here's the thing, I didn't dislike either song, but like
Yeah,
neither of the
same. They weren't,
songs I
like,
would have
bad.
put in my playlist, but I like them for narrative reasons. That was my thing.
So like, and this entire episode is basically set up. It's like how the characters are getting into the situation of the main plot, which is probably good because that's what a pilot is supposed to do. But like, yeah, I guess I just wasn't really feeling all the setup. It felt like there wasn't much direction that the characters were going in that I didn't like know. It's like, yeah, the fact they're like an android with this company emblem is supposed to be like a representation of like it's supposed to be a representation of abuse, that sort of stuff. And like the fucking plucky dude is supposed to be like what is it? They're gonna fucking learn some shit on this journey, that sort of stuff. I guess like there was no component of it that made me like want to come back. The story itself was executed fine enough, but none of it was done well enough to the point where it like made me like want to return to it, if that makes sense. I just feel like, as said, to do it on the scope that they wanted to, I feel like it needed more time in the oven when it comes to animation, getting like the music on point and getting there to be more in the pilot. I think this has benefited from being like 20 to 30 minutes and not just 16. So that way, because like once more, the best part of the story is just seeing like, to me, the best part of the story was just like the parts in like the room and the final escape where it was like the main two being like a duo. but you just didn't really have that much in this because it was just like set up, set up, set up. Here's like how they act, where they're in, that sort of stuff. So
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
gonna
that's
be
like,
honest.
Okay, you go first, Isiah.
yeah.
Okay, so like the part of them working together after like the scene that happened between them before is kind of weird, right?
I see what
Like
you mean, but like it's not like both of
I
them really had a choice.
Yeah, it was kind of forced, life or
they
death.
like okay, no. The dude had plenty of time after he threw the guy off the rail just to run away.
Well, as I said, I think that's more a criticism of the animation than like the story.
Like okay, the fact that he was like, I'm gonna trust her over these two girls who tried to arrest me, opposed to the android who tried to murder
I
Garbage
mean,
versus trash.
I mean, I
like.
I took it as more of okay, so in that scene, I took it of him being kind of more of like a good Samaritan in the sense of I think in that moment seeing her like fight for her life, seeing her like try to survive and seeing the emotions in her eyes. Because up to those point, he hadn't like fully comprehended that she's like a person. He was still of like the assumption that she's like an android. And we
They
saw him
pulled up
like
like a
start
book
and
where
start
it's
like
like, yeah.
start spewing commands. And even at the like when he like shut her down, it was kind of like, yeah. But
Stay
like
in
I think
character.
yeah. I think at that point he kind of realized, oh, this isn't a normal android. This android like has emotion. This android is human. And at that point, that's why he went to save her. And at that point, she helped him. And it was like that one act of kindness kind of like started like this like trauma bonding trust fall type thing where like they escaped together. And we'll probably see more of that if we get more episodes. Something I disagree with you, Deb, is the animation.
Sure.
Now, the animation is a little rough, but I actually don't mind it for two reasons. One, it actually brought me into the story more, if I'm being honest. The fact that it was like this rough animation, because it made me feel like the whole city was just rough, right? And I think that's the vibe they were going for. Also, I'd rather indie animation be like this. I'd rather have like,
Oh,
I don't know what exactly this like type of animation's called. If there's like a specific word for it, Yuri, you probably know, but I
isn't
can't
it the
remember what it's
story?
called.
Isn't it just a bit of storyboarding?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no,
Yeah,
it is a storyboard animation.
yeah, there we go. That's what it is. And the reason I prefer this is because it means we can get more episodes more consistently. For example, Heathens, which is another indie pilot we watched, super smooth animations, like really top tier. But that takes so much time and effort that they could only release a 7-episode anime after working on it for like 2 to 3 years. With this type of animation, it's a lot more feasible to be able to get more stuff. I think the goal and what more indie animation should do is have this rougher, like storyboarded, drafted animation, secure a fan base, release like a bunch of episodes, and then at a certain point, you start re-releasing the episodes, but with polished animation. After people are like, hey, I really want to get this like actually animated and able to like fundraise it, and there's less pressure to release it like really quickly because most of the story's already been released, right? You can watch it, it just won't be amazing animation. Another thing I really liked about it is I like the characters, right? I know you said we didn't really get to see much of them, but I don't know. I really liked it. I like the abused android section. I like the abuser in the sense of that like there's a part of him like that loves her, like genuinely loves her, right? Like the reason he doesn't want to go and capture her is because he doesn't want her to be a captive. Like he loves her so much, he wants her to love him back.
I'll
Even if like
agree.
his love is sorry?
I'll agree. The abuser section was probably best because of the twisted moral system that they have. It's like it does fascinate me too. I know what you mean.
yeah, okay. When
And
I saw this, when I saw that part, I was like, this kind of reminds me of Obsession.
okay,
I will
I
say this
haven't
about
watched
the
Obsession.
I'll say this about the abuser. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. I just did not like their voice that much.
I don't know.
I thought it was fine. There wasn't a
Yeah,
voice in
honestly-
here that I hated.
Yeah,
I also
basically.
thought it was gonna be a little bit deeper.
I didn't. He seems like a fucking Elon Musk twink ass. So I
Okay,
think
I
his
don't.
voice was fine.
So how did bro tank that neck slash? By the way,
I
It was
was
a
thinking,
durability feat.
yeah, durability feat. I also wouldn't be
like,
surprised if he
how-
has like enhancements. Like this is like kind of
Yeah.
like a cyberpunk universe, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has some type of like physical
Even
Okay,
if they're
enhancement.
like cyberpunk Elon Musk, it wouldn't surprise me if they just have enough money to fucking like heal that shit up.
Yeah,
Oh, true,
basically.
probably enough.
But something else, there are two other main points I want to
Okay,
point
wait.
out. Yeah.
Allow me to push back on the first point that you made.
Okay.
Because okay, so I don't think that like indie animation will have to have like crazy level shit in each episode. We all were fans of pretty please. I don't want to be a we were all like
Big in
fans
my
of
opinion.
that, and that was like an animatic style story. That was like I think a pure animatic, except like the intros. Am I wrong?
I think they locked in
The
for
only
like
thing,
certain scenes as well, but
no, the only
basically,
thing
yeah.
locked in for was the middle pipe. Locked in for the middle pipe bit.
Yeah, like so that was fine, but the difference I feel is like once more a difference in scope because like as said, this pilot really wants to do like a bunch of like more cinematic like grand shots, and I do think you have a point when it comes to like this is essentially a storyboard, and I guess I should take it as such. But like at what point am I allowed to say like this indie pilot was trying to do too much? I guess.
Like, okay, I understand what you mean. Like, they should have, like, okay, I'm not sure if waited is the right word, but like until they had it fully finished,
It was
and
like
not just the
DeadFun said,
animatic.
keep it in the oven a little bit more.
Mhm.
Yeah, like if they want to make it cinematic, then they actually have to like go all out with making it cinematic and not
And
just picture.
I hold on, wait. I need to check something because I was looking at their YouTube channel was Siren and Lockboy. Here, I'm doing some investigative journalism. Stall.
Okay then. I guess what did you two think of the pilot?
Oh,
I
uh,
I really liked it. I really liked it. Though I'm gonna be honest, with the animation, I want to say some of their earlier work I have seen is a little bit better in my opinion.
Ooh.
uh,
Gaining criticism
I
from Yuri and yeah, Flash.
I thought it was interesting. Like I compared it to Hazbin Hotel and the mix of Hazbin Hotel and Cyberpunk. I like
Mhm.
Hazbin Hotel,
It'll
so
it'll be like the Has-Been Hotel of the cyberpunk world.
yes.
Okay,
But also,
I did
Planetronika
my
can see that.
investigative journalism.
Okay, and what did
So,
Oh shit.
what the results?
Oh god, oh god!
they did. Did you have did it fucking give you a virus?
No, oh god, hold on. Oh, I hate this. Is that it? Okay, there we go. That's it. No, I accidentally clicked something on my headphones and it put noise cancellation on, and because of it, how like everything sounds like me talking wise sounded completely different, and it was like fucking me up. Also, so they released a video with just the music on it, and the thumbnail would have you believe that they like animated the full thing. So I thought that's what they did. No, it's just like taken from the actual episode. So no, there goes my point. Womp womp.
New win for DeadFun.
I do see your point with wanting it to be
Uh,
grand in the sense of like if you wanted to have like this grand utopia feel, or not utopia, sorry, like this really like
I know
big
what you
feel.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to like make it feel that way. But I guess for me, I kind of already felt that way. Like, I was able to fill in the blanks, right? Like I was basically given like what they wanted, and I was able to imagine it further. Because again, I rather it be like that than have to wait 82 episode or 82 years for a single episode. I think that's my thing. And I
Like,
feel like this is a good baseline where like I said later on they can reveal it and like fully animate it. And it's like, oh wait, this was like the full vision. This is really cool.
I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. There was two more points you wanted to make.
Oh yeah. First off, I think the scene where she wakes up in Lockboy's apartment and she sees the bed and instantly starts hyperventilating, I think was like a really nice touch. It really shows like the depth of her abuse where like seeing like a bed like triggered her that badly. Another thing is that I really want to see more of this, or like I really want to see more of this series and the characters, especially for I want to know the dynamic between like the general, like the like lead general girl and the abusers.
Main villains.
Since they had like this really weird like chemistry in the sense of like at first I was like, oh, so it's gonna be this thing where like this girl really likes him and like he's in love with her, but then she was like full on helping him, where it's like if she comes back willingly she'll never want to leave again. It's like, oh, okay, completely different vibes now. And like I
Well,
just
this
kept
is
getting like
like
different tensions and different like chemistry with them, and like I'm so interested to see where it goes.
so of course it may be written different. I haven't fucking read this myself, but this is based on a Greek play, as you can see in the description.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, like that's
Did you not read the description?
What? No.
No, it's not.
Am
It's
I
just
meant to? I never read the description of
the
videos.
reason this is funny to me isn't because like of what we're saying. It's because like Cal's dyslexic, so it's like very funny to me to say like, well, you didn't read the description.
Actually, I'm with Cal. I didn't know that either.
Don't
So
you two
yeah,
like slipping all over Greek mythology or something?
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
think
the
I
Greek
like it. I do really like it. I watched Hades Town, and I was disappointed in Hades Town because I thought it was gonna be fucking good. But anyways,
Okay. So yeah, in Greek plays, they normally have characters basically like you know the show don't tell rule. They did not believe in that with Greek plays. They were just like they just fucking have characters that are here to exposition too. So like I know what you mean. I feel like there was a certain tension from how it felt to me, but it also wouldn't surprise me if like from the Greek play this was just a person who's supposed to be like, oh, so this is why you're doing this, and
bro,
allow us to explain the things.
bro, Greek plays, like Netflix took from Greek plays, man. They went, yes, that's what we need. We need to explain everything at any point in time.
Oh yeah.
We
Because
believe
But
our
no,
audience is smart enough.
well, like in
um,
fairness, back in the day with Greek plays, they didn't really have visuals.
yeah. So like
Literally, they
you
needed in Greek plays they needed to off-screen all the bad parts.
no,
So
that's
like,
fair. This isn't a criticism of Greek plays. This is a criticism to Netflix specifically.
oh yeah, this is the topic of this episode, Netflix.
Yeah. Oh, something
Uh,
else I thought that was kind of cool is like the duality in the sense of like the cyborg has a human face and the human has a robot face. I thought
oh
that was
yeah.
also a cute little touch in it where it's like, oh, okay, symbolism, stuff. Yeah. But no, I like this pilot. Also, I need to ask, Isaiah, what the
Yo,
fuck were you talking about?
what do you mean?
You posted in our chat before I watched it. Oh, it gives Cyberpunk and Hazbin Hotel vibes. Why are we insulting this? Why do we think this gives Hazbin Hotel vibes?
When did Cal become such
Okay.
a fucking has-been hotel hater, dude?
Oh God.
Yeah, we literally watched the last two episodes of season two together. You can't say that like you don't like it.
It's
It was key.
it's good, but it's like I feel. Here's the thing: my hatred for Hazbin Hotel grows until the next season comes on. It's like, oh, this is all right, and it's aight, and then like the
This
cycle
is
will repeat.
this
It's
is
gonna
what the
Charlie.
next
I fucking hate Charlie. Anyways, so why
okay.
I didn't even get Hazbin Hotel vibes from this.
Okay, so the girls' music video thing, it reminded me of like Angel
If say
Dust's Poison
poison.
thing.
Oh my fucking god.
I
Based,
fucking hate
based,
I'm
everything you
I'm
fucking
going to
said.
strangle
Jesus
you,
fuck.
Isaiah. That's the
Like,
I fucking hate you.
okay, so my first thought when I was watching this is I was like, okay, this is Hazbin Hotel, but it actually takes this stuff seriously.
Hmm.
Like in Hazbin Hotel, they try to take it seriously, but
They
they
have
don't
to
do
have
it.
serious themes with comedy, and it's like,
Yeah, Angel
Yeah,
does. We
but
have
like
this whole emotional moment of like wanting to like escape, and then an episode later forces like tricks their friend into getting fucked when they didn't want to.
like five like minutes after Andrew Dust did his whole poison thing, he was being called a loser baby by Keith David, and
yeah,
like
you were in a dark
that can't
place.
like I can't take that seriously. Like we're supposed to, but we can't.
I know what you
And
mean.
then there was that whole scene where when Valentina was like, "Oh, you thought you could call her the princess and she'd save you?" Like it's supposed to like be like serious and stuff, but they don't take
Yeah.
it seriously. But okay, we're talking about Silent. Like this is like it feels like actually written by a competent writer. Hi, Busy Pop, if you're watching this. Right?
Hi, Busy Pop. Middle finger if you're watching this.
Wait, do we
Wait,
hate
wait,
Busy
why,
Pop?
why, like,
I know she's a little bit of like a narcissist piece of shit, but do we hate her?
Busy Pop's biggest crime is being cringe, which I guess
Is
is
it?
like a
I thought her
sentence
biggest
on its
crime
own.
was like being a bitch. I thought that was her biggest crime.
I don't think. I think no one would care if they were based. I think if they were based, no one would care. But they're fucking cringe, so I guess it matters. I guess. Eh.
I don't know. I don't really know about Busy Pop. All I know is that I think she's a bitch because I've heard she's a bitch, and I will not go any further into that because I have no desire to.
Okay. Me when I spread fucking unsubstantiated rumors.
misinformation. No, I really like this pilot. I want to see more of it. Believe it or not, we're talking about pilot. I guess I can see not guess. I can see the comparisons, Isaiah. I guess whenever I see an abuse scene, my first thought isn't, oh, it's like Hazbin Hotel. I'm like, oh, it's an abuse
Okay.
scene.
I'm gonna be honest. For
And
me, I was
also,
like, oh, it's perfect blue.
yeah, it sent me to there.
Your favorite
I
piece of
did.
media, Perfect Blue, Isaiah. You see, this was
Okay.
foreshadowed at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, true.
That is why I brought it up earlier.
Oh, this was actual foreshadowing. Okay, good job, Isaiah. Pats you on the head and calls you a good boy.
Stop doing it. What is this bit?
What bit?
Yeah, it's
No.
just racism.
Oh, is it? No,
was-
I don't think it's racist though.
That was also a foreshadow from the
He
beginning.
brought up when we ranked black palace in fact racist.
And if you want to see me be racist, go watch that
then.
episode.
Okay, we're having it ended.